I love hearing people's stories and just their testimony of how God is doing something in their life and has worked in their life. It's so encouraging to me just to hear how God is moving and He's working in people's lives. One of the things we do every week at community groups is usually have someone share their story, talk about how Jesus is alive and what He's teaching us, and just encourages us. It's not only built my faith because I love testimonies, but I've seen when people share what Jesus is doing in their life really encourage other people's faith as well. See, one of the fundamental things at our church as a Christian is we believe in the resurrection, that Jesus is alive, that His Spirit indwells in us and empowers us to do His work, that He is with us, God is with us. And when we testify of how Jesus is working in our lives, we're blessed. We get to hear how Jesus is alive and working, and it encourages not only ourselves, but encourages others. Testimonies are vitally important to our faith. And so we should be continually sharing our story, encouraging one another up, and testifying of God's goodness in our lives. Now in Acts chapter 11, we see Peter sharing a testimony of how Jesus worked in a Gentile family in Acts chapter 10. And he's giving this report to the leadership in Jerusalem. And in verse 18 it says, when they heard these things, they fell silent and they glorified God. Peter's testimony caused them to praise the Lord, and it encouraged their faith, and they praised God, they glorified God. Don't underestimate your testimony. All that God has done in your life and how He's moving and what He's doing in your life and has done. I want to encourage you today, share your story with other people. Let people know what God is doing in your heart, in your life. Let's be a people that testify that Jesus is alive, that His Spirit is moving in us and through us and all that He has done. So go ahead and find someone today. Share your story with them, because Jesus is alive and He's working in people's lives like you and like me.